All right, man. We got D Fields.
What's going on?
Man, first I want to say appreciate you for stopping through.
Appreciate you inviting me, having me in this motherfucker, man.
Man. So, man, look, for the people that don't know who D Fields is, let them know who you are and what you do, man.
It's real in the fields, you know what I'm saying? Everything get real, shit get real. You know what I'm saying? I'm a producer, engineer, probably the hottest one around this side of town, you know what I'm saying? Your side too, probably. It's getting there, you know what I'm saying, for sure. Engineer, producer, all that. You know what I'm saying? I make a little music too, but y'all will find all that.
Yeah. So, man, all right, how did you get into producing and engineering?
From rapping. But a lot of people, like I said, I say this in every interview, but a lot of people don't know I started making beats and rapping both with Black. So it's like, you know, Cross Country Black helped me a lot when I first started. That was one of the first persons I ever got in the studio with. Just seeing him make beats, record, rap, all that shit together. Shit, it just kind of, you know, I watch niggas like Kanye, Future, and Soulja Boy. I ain't gonna lie, niggas acting like they front on Soulja Boy.
I feel like he's from our generation.
That man's smart, so then I watch niggas like that.
So, how did you meet Black?
We went to school together. So I met him in like 10th grade in class. It was biology class.
Yeah.
And we were just passing notebook back and forth.
Yeah.
He was like, you hard as shit. Come to the studio.
Okay. So, man, so you've been around from the beginning with Black. So
we just kind of like when he got to taking off, you know what I'm saying? You know, like any other superstar, you gotta go live his life, you know. So I was, you know, with my other partners, you know, living life too.
Yeah. So I just want to talk about the connection of what he got going with with everything that he's been doing lately. You know what I'm saying? I know you record all of it or most of it.
Most of it. He can like I said, he can record himself too. So it's like we kind of collaborate. You know what I mean? But it just depends on how he feeling that day. You know what I mean? How I'm feeling that day, what it look like. Sometimes he'll come in there and just put the headphones on, pull the mic out and do his own thing. Don't even say shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he like feels I'm trying to catch a vibe. You know what I'm saying? We'll just, you know.
So him, did that like inspire you? Like, you know, when you see him take off, did that inspire you to know, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can make it.
From niggas where we come from, shit, we ain't even know niggas with their own studio in their house. So like, he was the only nigga that had a studio in his house when we was kids. Like, that shit was unheard of on some shit. So it's like, nigga, like, that nigga was like already, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was already like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So when he blew up, it was more like, damn, somebody from where we from can make it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So a lot of people hate it, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, a lot of people hate it because they feel like he owed them something and all that other shit, but all that shit don't mean shit.
Yeah. So, man, what made you, like, transition from an artist first to engineer, producer, first, you know what I'm saying, the artist second?
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to always be in the computer and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always was in the computer. So I kind of gravitated more towards rapping when I got with Black. But when I stopped rapping after, like, you know, me and my partner, Kid, we had a song called Tina Turner in the club and shit, you know. We did art, you know. Nothing by standards, but we did okay. You know what I mean? We had 100,000 of views on YouTube back in the day before niggas was having that, but when I, like, you know, just life, they get tired of getting shows and not getting the microphone or the lights come on. You like, damn, we supposed to get the microphone. And, you know, they get tired of that, so you want to be able to put the money in and make niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather pay you, and then if it's a problem after that, it could be a problem. But don't act like my partner then, was giving us opportunities, and then we not getting opportunities. So I just felt like I wanted to attack the industry different. So that's what made me stop rapping. I can't speak for them. You know what I'm saying? When I came back in the game, I had a family. So like, I had to maneuver different. So I felt like producing was the best way for me to go.
All right, so All right, coming back. So basically, you took a step back, you came back, and you basically just rebranded yourself. And so, what was the process like for that coming back into the game years later, especially since you was around? You know what I'm saying, when Dallas had success in the first time.
Shit, really, it was just like I said about you, like you said, rebranding. Like when I first came back in the game, I was living in Arlington. I wasn't even in Dallas, so it was like I just was like, how can I get people to work with me? Shit, I used to rap, and I know a lot of people, so shit. I'm gonna use that, and whoever will fuck with me in Fort Worth or Arlington, I'm about to get it popping. Because I knew in the end Dallas would come back along when they see, like, oh, why he with the Fort Worth niggas now, or damn, he making beats now, but he not in Dallas no more. So it's like I knew how to play my markets on each other. You know what I'm saying? I kind of still use that tactic these days too.
Okay, so man, you know what I'm saying. So how you link up with TSF? Because it seems like every time they in the city, they fucking with real in the field.
A lot of people don't know that either. Like, it really started because of Train. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Train first got out of jail, I just called myself really just showing them love. You know what I'm saying? Welcome home, because I fuck with Walk. I listen to Walk. Like, if anybody in Texas, I listen to Walk first. You know what I'm saying? So I was just really always watching Walk. And when I seen Train first came home, I just tapped in with him like, hey, welcome home. You know what I mean? Salute. I fuck with y'all. Da-da-da-da. Shit, that nigga start fucking with me. From there, it was just like, he would call me when he come in town. Hey, I need a cameraman. Woo. Call my partner Kid. From there, start meeting different people. And like Miss Megan kept us, locked in and stuff. She fuck with us too. Shout out Miss Megan.
Yo, what up? We back live on Dallas Wall Street.
I don't necessarily
What up, y'all?
for them, but whenever they come in town, I do work for them.
Everybody don't know who he is, you know what I'm saying?
So I did some.
Man, I'm Neiman.
produced
For everybody that don't know me,
Drippy,
I'm one of the photographers for Dallas
Dirty
Wall
Cut,
Street. Always
Kush
pulling
Pack,
up. Also
and,
pulling up for True Fortune.
Wood.
Gotta represent.
So I haven't got trained on nothing yet.
This is
we just locked
basically Dallas
So, man,
Wall
speaking of
Street
Kid, man, Kid, you know what I'm saying? He got
True
to
Fortune
expose.
live stream.
You know what I'm saying? It seemed like y'all kind of like,
his partner.
like are y'all
Me
like
and this guy does we do
building something together?
events together.
You know what I'm saying? Or y'all
A lot of
just
work together.
homies that got separate shit going on? Because I mean, it seemed like y'all building, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to take over the city, man.
Yeah.
I see the shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's all a part of the plan. You know what I'm saying?
Get this right. There we go. Yo, what up? Y'all can hear us good now? Waiting for the chat. We got like six people in the chat right now. If you in the chat, if you can say something, man, make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all share this with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
What up, y'all? Appreciate y'all for coming to the chat.
Tell everybody to tune in. Y'all see we got the new setup for today.
Let us know if y'all appreciate the new setup. You know, I feel like it looked dope.
Calculated Moves in the building. My boy Smoke in the building. Big Bruce in the building. Man, what's up, man?
Bruiser.
Make sure y'all share this. Look, man, I want to build a community where we all can get paper together. We all can get knowledge, share information, talk about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, we might find somebody in the chat or somebody that can. If you're looking for a videographer, photographer, if you're looking for a producer that might be in the chat, if you're looking for a fitness guru, you know, you might find him right behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got you. Big facts. Anything y'all need, mental health, shit, we here for it.
Yeah, man. It's like, especially mental health, man. My boy is well versed in it. You know what I'm saying, and he making it more aware in our life and our surroundings around us. So you know what I'm saying, my boy doing big things.
For sure. We got to make it less of a taboo. You know what I'm saying? We always, you know, in our community, we don't like talking about it. It's either crazy or we sweep it under the rug. We play like it don't happen. But
why is that? Why do you think that the community don't like to talk about?
I feel like that's something we've been passing down for generations, but I feel like we done finally ran into a generation that we don't really play that. We're gonna talk about it. We gonna get everything. We're gonna air everything out. So I think that's good for not only the culture but our generation as a whole. We're gonna talk everything out. We ain't gonna
Do
let
you
shit
think?
ride.
Do you think that it's not talked about because it's not learned?
I feel like is that in combination with that's what you know they ancestors was taught. That's what they parents was taught, and their parents was taught. It was taught that you talked about it, you might get beat, you might get you know um, tortured or whatever the case may be. Like um, I think a lot of people didn't want to step outside of the norm. They wanted to just be able to live a good life, but for our generation, we not on that type of time. Like we protect our peace at all costs. Back in the day, I feel like shoot, they sacrificed their peace, you know, just to be able to live, you
Yeah,
know,
Smoke say it's
to
coming
survive.
from this is slavery mentality.
I feel like that curse is being broken in our generation. I mean, not we take it one day at a time. Not everything's getting taken care of, but I feel like as far as that goes, we won't sweep stuff under the rug. Not most of us.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I never even like growing up. I never even knew that was a thing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Like I never even knew that mental health was something like that. I never thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I was going through trauma but I ain't gonna even lie. At the time, I didn't even think it was. I wasn't even looking at it like it was trauma. You know what I'm saying? I just know that I was going through stuff, and I was thinking that was like normal everyday things. You know what I mean? When in actuality, it really wasn't. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like I was talking to my brother today, and I was like, bro, really? Like, bro, really? It's crazy to think that we ain't crazy. Like
Yeah.
to think that like what we went through and the stuff that we going through that we don't got no type of effect or mental, you know what I'm saying, outcome like of what we got going on. Just because I made it and just because I made it through it don't mean that I'm okay. It just
Yep.
means that I made it through. I was one of the ones to get through the cracks. And it's like, shoot, I, my mental health probably is keeping me from being a millionaire. And I don't even know it. You know, I'm thinking I'm good, but this is what I got trauma that probably stopped me from wanting to do certain things that I know that I can't do. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even think about it like that. We don't know that our trauma is what really hold us back and slow us down.
And you never know though. Shoot, you may be able to use some of those outcomes to your as strengths in the long run. You know, because if you think about it, shoot, how many of those wealthy people is really crazy or really they really off. You know what I mean? But they was able to use that to their strength.
Yeah.
It's I heard a lot of people say that they, with them being OCD or them being, you know, a perfectionist, you know, that's how they get through a lot of their projects because they make sure that every little detail is taken care of.
Yeah.
But you just gotta know you gotta be aware of yourself. You know what I mean? And put the time in when it comes to therapy or getting help or, you know what I mean? Shoot, we've been rocking for a minute, and shoot, you know what I mean? The phone calls and hey, you know what I'm saying? That those phone calls and anchor the people you have around you anchor you down and it's beneficial, but you got to know and you got to put in the research, put in the time to be able to gain the knowledge to know what it is that you need.
Yeah.
So,
Smoke said we got PTSD, you know what I'm saying, but we know how to cope with it because it's our environment. Yeah, well, see, like, Smoke, everybody ain't like us. Everybody ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of people that I thought was going to be on the other end of the spectrum while I was growing up, and they fell to the wayside. It's a dude, man. I want to bring him on the show. Really, I really want to interview him. His name Gerard, man. I don't even know if he want me to talk about him, man. I ain't gonna say his full name, but his name Gerard. I went to elementary school with him. Like we grew up together. I probably had like 10 fights with Gerard. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to fight, bro. He used to fight. He fought everybody, bro. He probably fought everybody about 10 times. He just was bad, and you would think that he was going to be like a terror. Well, this man is like he got his doctorates, and he's like a military dude. He a principal. You know what I'm saying? He just like did a whole turnaround, complete turnaround. It's crazy.
Man.
Yeah. That's real smoke. Hey, Nemi, can you see the chat?
Nah.
Look on your phone. Have your phone up or something. I don't know how it is. The chat right here, but
I can't see it.
on this screen, but it's kind of small.
Yeah, I'm low key blind.
Yeah, I know.
Blind.
He say Neiman speaking. That's what we do, bro. We use that and flip for the good, but we can always elevate. Having good friends that you can have an open hand to try to pull them through. Yeah.
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. Nah, that's facts. What else? Smoke. Say. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
I need to reach out.
Yeah, you know, we ain't planning on starting this out on a mental health issue, but that's major in the community. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I get told a lot how I used to be like bad and mean and shit when I was a kid, and I didn't. I don't feel like I was. You know, I'm sure I was probably bad. I don't think I was mean. I think a lot of people just seen the outside and just assumed that I was mean just because I had a certain look or whatever. But I do know that I had a aggressive anger issue growing up. Like I used to be aggressive. I used to be angry and like easily. Like I used to get angered easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can understand how. I mean, just because I had a mom that like found ways for me to channel that anger and talk to me early and try to nip it in the bud real early. But everybody don't have parents at home.
Yeah.
Everybody don't have parents at all. Some people parents on drugs. Some people parents not third. Some people got one parent. Some people got two parents. I had one parent, and my dad was in jail. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, I was able to just. Man, my mom really just put me in a position to like make my own choices. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make your own choices, but if you make this choice, you're gonna bump your head. You bump your head enough, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna either get it or you ain't.
I think that's important to have parents to not only identify, what the issue is, how to resolve it, but also take the time out to, if they don't know how to resolve it, get somebody around that do. So it's important. That parenting is super important. Super important. I mean, mental health. Like I said, that's something you gotta take care of. Just like fitness. You know what I mean? Just like come to your physical fitness. You know what I mean? If you don't take care of yourself, you don't take the time out to eat right. It's gonna show over the years. Exact same thing with your mental health. If you don't take care of the anger issue, it's gonna do nothing but build. Come back and bite you in the ass.
Yeah, facts. Speaking of mental health, do you think this is unsportsmanlike conduct?
Ooh.
Not and I mean not like for the ref to call in the game. This is the championship game. If anybody knows, you know what I'm saying. These are 2-star players.
Yeah.
And LSU is going for the win, and she just hit her with the "You can't see me" at another ring. And the media is kind of Twitter world is going crazy and saying that this is very distasteful, that it's not classy and all of this. And it's like, of course, being the black girl doing it to this white girl, you know what I mean? That's not disrespectful. I mean, but I'm gonna say this: the white girl did it in the game before to somebody else. She was responding, but she did do it. So people saying it's a double standard.
Yeah, I'm with Smoke on that. That's competition.
And that's coming from, hey man, that's coming from a coach.
Hey, I'm just saying.
That's coming
That's
from
competition.
a coach. It's competition.
Hey,
I agree.
if she don't want to see that, she got to play better.
Oh, she cold though. She be dropping 40. She like one of the top players. They just took the L in the championship game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she's complaining this is per se.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people are just saying that it's not classy and that it's very unsportsmanlike. They just been trying to find a reason to put some hate on LSU. When we win and do it, it's classless. When it's them, it's their passion. Yeah, exactly. It's like Tom Brady. You know what I'm saying? That's like Tom Brady. It's certain things that Tom Brady got away with on the sideline that if any other player would have done it, Odell Beckham Jr.,
Thanks.
everybody else, when niggas get like Dez to come in and be like, hey, bro, let's fire the team up. They'll be like, Dez throwing the temper tantrum. Dez doing this. And then Tom Brady do that on the sideline. He knock over a Gatorade thing, and they saying it's just passion. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same type of time. That's crazy.
That's that double standards, Buck Bergen. Bring it back to the whole Kyrie situation all over again.
Yeah. And I respect. Well, I'm gonna say this though. Respect to LSU. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're in a day and age of it's not. Sometimes it's bigger than the sport, right? Honestly, in my opinion, it's always bigger than the sport. It's all about Tom Brady versus Cam Newton. Yes, that's the perfect example. That's a perfect example. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they vilified Cam Newton. And Cam Newton just used to dab. That's all my nigga was doing. He just wanted to dab and show you the S on his chest. But I'm looking like it's bigger than ball sometimes, bro. Like all these players, for one, these are women. They're going to the WNBA. And the biggest thing about the WNBA right now is that they don't make money. You get what I'm saying? So, for them to make money, she got to do this.
Yeah.
She got to be popular. She gotta get her face known and get her face seen, because now I can go get these deals and make way more money. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, these players, they know what's going on. Any player that play on a high level, they know about competition. They know about talking shit. They know about all of that, and they don't mind it. They know that it's on the court, it's gonna come out, and then after it's over, we dap up. Some people might be sensitive, but for the most part, you already know. It's like you see Pat Beverly score on LeBron, and then he too little him. You know what I'm saying? He put him down to the ground. You know what I mean? He laughing, really. He try not to laugh, but it's just because it's competition. It don't matter. If I hit a move on you, I don't give a damn. We down about 20, 30. If I bust a move on you, I'm going to shit on you. What's up, nigga? Do something. So, they need to run up there. And yeah, for real, though. And it's like, that's what I feel like a lot of these players need to do. Get yourself known. Get yourself seen. Be seen. Be seen. Be seen. Run up that money in college. Run it up as much as you can. Get that bag, bro. Popularity beats everything out, bro. You get these boosters to come out here and be giving up this money and all of this just off of popularity.
Facts.
Hey, what else going on in the world, y'all? What else going on in the world? Oh. All right, let's I got something for us.
What you got for us, my brother?
So, is this too far or not far enough?
If you gotta ask, we already know.
Is this too far or not far enough? So I'm gonna give you the backstory. Dude put his hands on the girl. Girl calls brother. Brother pulls up. And
But this nigga that's running, right? You see him running? You running, right?
The fact that he ate two.
he too many more.
Come here. Ain't you nigga that disrespected my sister? Alright, bro. Say you sorry, bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry. Say you sorry. Stop. What you say? Stop. Say you sorry. Stop. Right. Move your hand, bitch. Bitch ass nigga. Get on my face.
Shay, back up.
Get on my car. Get him off of me, bro.
Get in the car. Strap the babies up. Strap the babies. Hey, strap the babies up.
You hit women, right? You think it's okay to hit women? Bitch ass nigga. You think it's okay? This nigga thought it was okay to hit women, right? You thought it was okay to hit women? And that was your thought.
She's not.
Wanna go night night, nigga?
Nigga went night night.
So you think that's too far or not far enough?
I don't know if he could have stayed asleep. That maybe. I feel like what if he was playing? What if he was playing sleep? He was playing possum.
That nigga wasn't playing possum. That nigga went to sleep. He really was probably ready to go to sleep. He wanted it to be over. He should have played possum after the first one. What's up? Too far, not far enough. What's up?
So I feel like maybe not far enough. Maybe not far
Smoke
enough.
said it ain't enough till he sleep. Real talk. Hey man, he better be looking he ain't take his life.
I mean,
But how do you feel when your sister is there telling you to stop?
that I don't really care.
But does that keep you from coming back the next time?
Now that's deep. Cause at that point, you crying wolf.
So if a woman gets hands put on her and she calls her brother, the brother comes and beat the dude up, whatever, she's screaming for him to stop, all of this stuff, takes him back, then he puts his hands on her again and call you again as a brother, what would you do?
Okay, let me ask you this, and then I got an answer for that. Did she call the police on me the first time?
Did she call the police on you
The first time.
as the brother?
Yep.
No, she ain't call the police.
Then
on
yeah, I'm gonna pull up and whoop his ass again. So I ain't going to jail. I'm gonna keep whooping his ass.
I ain't gonna have a pistol.
I
man.
get in
We're
trouble.
gonna be ready for you. So see, look. At what point do you say, okay, you keep taking this nigga back, and I'm steady putting my hands on this man, but you steady taking this nigga back? Do you eventually be like it's over, or you like you tell her to stop, or you're not coming back, or do you just continue to whoop his ass?
I'm gonna tell her from the get go, like, hey man, you should definitely stop fucking with this nigga. But I feel like if he dumb enough to continuously get his ass whooped over and over again. Both of them not too smart.
As long as you don't go to jail or die. See, is that too much? Like,
See, that's what I said earlier. I'm gonna keep coming back and whooping his ass. Like, I mean, there's no consequence to me whooping his ass other than
him being ready next time. See, you gonna be like, I'm gonna go over and knock this nigga ass out like I did next time. Last time when he gonna have a poke on. He gonna swing and stab your ass. He gonna slice you. Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth for a woman to call her brother. Period.
Yeah, but that's see. Okay, so
if you gonna call your brother, like this
I
need
got
to be
two.
your last interaction with the nigga. Like you need to call your brother, let your brother handle business. And
I got 2 little sisters, so it's like, nah. I don't think. As long as I'm not going to jail, I feel like that's the worst consequence. They got to get their ass whooped.
So I'm gonna just say
over and over again. If you got a knife, I mean, I better be prepared for it. I might wear some phone books or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna just beat your ass so bad that you ain't gonna want to date my sister though.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, he got to be a dumb.
The first time, I'm gonna just beat your ass and so bad that she can't even date you no more because you will look like a fool. Like, bro, this the nigga that her brother broke both of your legs, and severed your pinky finger, and
it's like, come on, man.
Took your eyelid off.
It's like, you back again?
Rip your list off and kiss my ass with them shit.
Man. It's like, man, I'm going to be talking to my sister like, you took him back and I made him this ugly?
Man, it's like, I don't really get it.
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't make sense to me.
I don't really get it.
She does have to leave at some point. I hope it's sooner rather than later. I mean,
some people like those type of relationships. You know what I'm saying?
But at some point, he ain't gonna have no teeth.
I.e.
At some point, somebody gonna have to pay for him to go to the dentist. I'm just saying.
Bro, if you hit me to... Bro, if you hit me to... Bro, if you hit me to... Bro, if you hit me to...
Face with a face of flowers.
Now, okay, hold on. Flip side of this. If my sister is like one of them people that like they fight back and forth, that's different. Like, I'm still not fucking with the whole situation. I still don't mess with the whole situation at all. Dude should never put his hands on female. But if they like in that type of situation, nah.
Dude should never put his hands on the female. I want to ask a woman.
That's in that situation.
Ladies,
I'm saying not that.
Ladies that say that a man should never hit a woman, right? You raising a son. If a woman come, a girl come and beat your son up, and your son come home with had a bloody nose and a busted lip because a girl did it, and he didn't want to fight back because you taught him not to hit girls. And the next day, she does it again. What do you tell your son to do in those type of situations? I don't know how many women we got on the chat right now. But what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you tell your son?
Crazy.
I know what I tell my son.
Yeah, throw a whammy out there.
Tell my son that if you can't get out of the situation,
yeah, because I like to think, I ain't gonna lie
you
to
live.
you. I just
you live to fight another day.
I feel like my inner parent was kicking in, and it's like, nah.
Yeah.
At
See,
that
it's
point,
different when you start talking about your kids.
Yeah,
You talking about a grown man, and you start talking about your kids. It's like it's no different.
Finish her.
Yeah, knock her. Hey, take her.
Hey.
And I got 2 little girls. You know what I'm saying? I teach them not to put their hands on nobody for one. Say. And don't let nobody put their hands on them, but don't you put your hands on nobody. And if you put your hands on a little boy or a man as you get older, and don't just because they not supposed to hit you back, don't mean that they won't. It's a fact. But it might pop your ass. Clean your fucking clock.
Nah.
Lean on a beef form. Real shit. Lean on a beef form. Lean on a beef form. Nah, for real. You got to get out of there. You can't overdo it, but you got to get them up off of you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't back up out of it and get up out of there safely, you know, you might got to throw one. You know what I'm saying? Chin checker. One good one.
Just saying. Cause,
For real. And if you in a relationship with a person and that's what it got to come to, just leave the relationship.
facts.
That's adult style.
Facts.
Kids, I don't give a damn. If I had a son and your daughter put her hands on my son and he felt like he needed to defend himself, hey, beat her ass.
Hey, realistically,
Don't stump her, but beat her ass.
all type of abuse. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's
Yeah,
Verbal
a
abuse.
lot of girls and women hit hard. I grew up with a lot of them.
hey man,
Shit.
say
Motherfuckers was dangerous.
for real.
I ain't about to let you hit me first. You ain't get one off. No. Hell no. Hey, what else you got? What you got for me today, Neiman?
Man, say you been keeping up with the Wayne's brothers?
I mean Marlon.
Man, yeah, he been on a little run lately.
Yeah.
Kind of shocking though. Been between everything we've been having going lately, it was kind of shocking to hear they pops pass right around the time they was talking about Wayne's brothers, but they didn't get their just due. You feel like Wayne's brothers don't get their just due when it comes to comedy and entertainment world? They don't get their props.
Well, right now, I don't think so. I think they you know what? Nah, they don't. They don't, bro. Like the people love them, but they not. They deserve more. They deserve more awards. They deserve more. You know what I'm saying? Like in my opinion, they goated. It's like they goated.
Nah, that's facts.
Just being straight up, they goated. All of them. All them niggas. Even the ones that you don't really find as funny. Some people don't find them as funny. They all goated.
I mean, I feel like I feel like they kind of funny. They kind of funny.
Kinda.
Kind of funny.
Who?
Kind of funny. Name some of their top movies.
Some of their top movies?
Yeah,
Like the scary movies, White Chicks,
I give you that.
Woo with Damon,
always
Keenan Ivory Wayne's movies, what is it, Money Train, or Blank Man. What?
Blank Man.
My Wife and Kids sitcoms. Oh, you tripping. I ain't gonna say they kinda funny, bro.
Okay, Living Color was definitely a staple.
Living Color, like what the fuck? This nigga said they kinda funny.
Say.
Get the fuck off the couch. You could say Sean was kinda funny, nigga, but what the fuck?
Exactly. Is Sean the least funny in Wayne's?
To me personally, yes, and not only say that in a way like maybe like on screen to translate. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard that White Chicks was his idea and he wrote it.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure that he's like funny like on paper. He might be funnier than another nigga, but I don't know. But as far as it translating on screen, in my opinion, yes, he's the least. Keenan Ivory Wayans and Damon Wayans is hands down the two funniest Wayans.
Keenan and Damon?
Yes. I know we young, you know what I'm saying? I did my research, I know my shit, but compared to them, they was a little before our time, but yes,
For
Keenan
sure.
and Damon.
I mean, Major Payne was definitely.
Come on, bro.
I feel like everybody seen Major Payne.
Come on, bro. Come on,
Sure.
bro. Come on, my nigga. I know Major Payne, my nigga.
Say. Major Pain. What we got? What else we got? We got them besides My Wife and Kids. It ain't too much else you can name.
Yeah, Blank. I already named him. Blank Man. He was in Woo with Jada Pinkett. They had man, bro. I'm gonna go down the list.
The Wayne's. What was that? The Wayne show.
Wayne Head, the Claymation.
Wayne Head.
Yeah,
Did nobody watch Wayne Head, bro?
Nigga, what?
Nobody watch Wayne Head.
Okay. This nigga here. Like, bro, don't do that, bro. Nah, bro, like, real talk. Don't discredit somebody because you didn't watch it, bro. Don't discredit something because you didn't watch it and say that nobody watched it. These are successful black men that had successful shows with multiple seasons. It had to be watched to even get past one season. So don't do that, my nigga. I ain't gonna even let you do my niggas like that.
I definitely have to give
Low
them
down,
props, but
dirty
I'll say
shame.
this.
Thank you, Bruce.
That's
Come
why I was like,
on,
man,
bro.
say, hold on. We naming the same movies over and over again.
Because I went to go get a list. I'm naming the same movies. You ain't naming nothing.
I might be a little biased. I definitely,
because you don't know.
definitely argue with my little cousin all the time because he always telling me that My Wife and Kids is the best black sitcom, family sitcom of all time, and I feel like that's blasphemous.
That shit is
all I'm saying.
What is it? What is it to you?
Man, ain't nobody. I mean, I joke aside. Anybody, Cosby Show can't get that. The Jamie Foxx show. I mean, if we talking about just family shows, I just give it to Cosby Show off top. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I mean, that could be there. But I mean, you saying it like it's just like this because, bro.
My Wife and Kids.
Yeah, see, look, you are looking at things in a way of these are my childhood shows. I looked at this different. So you looking at it from that point. Like, I'm not current about nostalgia. Like, you talking about the Jamie Foxx show. Like, this shit ain't no, that shit is not about, I mean, it's a family show, but that ain't no black family show like My Wife and Kids. My Wife and Kids, Family Matters, The Cosby Show, all that shit is in the same category, in my opinion. I wouldn't put Martin and Fresh Prince possibly, you know what I'm saying, but I wouldn't put all the other shit in like a black family show. I look at a black family
Martin's
show.
Martin's definitely my shit. For sure. I fuck with Martin.
What y'all think? What's y'all favorite black family show? Cosby Family Matters.
I fuck with Cosby.
Yeah, but this all I'm saying is, like, how
Not
old is your cousin?
He was born in 92. What, he 30. He 30. 31.
So just in that era, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like my little cousin. It's like, it seemed like it's like it's a difference of TV shows.
Yeah.
And it's a gap. It's a difference. And so it's like, man, when I was 14 and my cousin was 10, your cousin was 10, or, you know what I'm saying? When I was in middle school and he was still in elementary school, he watching stuff that you're not watching. He watching things and looking at My Wife and Kids in a way that I was 9 when I started watching. Not me personally, but I'm saying he probably like, I was 9 when I started watching it. If you was 13, you probably wasn't watching it like I was watching it. That's when I started looking at, so that's my family members of my era. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna say that it's the best, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm a fan of My Wife and Kids though. I love that show. Like, it's a lot of episodes that I down there know word for word. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's hard to pick a show that you grew up on over. I mean, a show that you know as an elder or like later in life over a show that you grew up on, because you got like more ties to it. Like Martin, I got more ties to stuff like Martin because I remember I used to like rush home and record at home on VHS. You know what I'm saying? By the time that shit was coming out, I was in the streets.
Yeah. I'd say.
So yeah, see, this where everybody, Fresh Prince, Family Matters, Cosby.
Fresh Prince for sure, yeah. Ain't nobody saying My Wife and Kids.
I mean, it's only 2 people. It's like, shoot, your cousin said it.
Yeah.
All right. You tell me.
Shoot.
Shit. Somebody had to be saying it. Lasted 5 years.
I mean, you're right. It did last. It did last a minute. I have to definitely give them their props.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
sure.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that somebody
That family-
nobody wasn't watching it, bro. When
That family produced some classics.
how
Not
many
just-
shows have we known? Like, bro, 50 did the show on Fox with Buddy, the Locked Up show, whatever. That boy got one season, they got canceled, sent away.
Man, but how many shows have 50 been putting out lately that we all watch? You know.
Yeah, but I'm saying and that's my point, that he has this log, and he went to Fox, and you see how quick he went.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it don't matter who you are, for your show to keep on going, you gotta have some type of traction. Is all I'm saying.
We got another Fresh Prince. Sure. I had same argument. Fresh Prince and Cosby Show definitely rank above my wife and kids a lot.
I mean, Cosby Show is cool. It's all right for me.
Yeah, it's all right. You see, Cosby Show was all right. What's yours? Good Times. Good Times.
Good Times is one of my top shows.
I mean, well,
I do love Good Times. It would probably be out of Good Times and Fresh Prince.
yeah.
Fresh Prince or Good Times. And probably Fresh Prince more just because I was more relatable to Fresh Prince.
I think we got a consensus of people. You know what I'm saying? With people saying Fresh
Fresh
Prince, Good
Prince.
Times, yeah.
Fresh Prince.
And Good Times was definitely a good show and a staple. So
Yeah, I was watching the Jeffersons today. No, actually, bro, I watched a clip, a YouTube clip of like the best roast, and it was from like the Jeffersons, from Sanford and Son, from Martin, and bro, that one was killing me. Oh man, we gonna get up out of here. I guess our stream has ended, so we will get up out of here and catch y'all on another time, man.
hey, see y'all.